Hey everybody, I'm Katie Evans, owner and lead agent of the Living 48 Real Estate team, and I want to welcome you back to another one of our Arizona real estate market update videos. So you may notice we're kind of pushing this one towards the end of October. I appreciate your guys's kind of forgiveness. We've had some fun stuff happen around here in our family, and so it's taken us a little bit of time to get this video done for you. But without further ado, let's launch right in and we will get through these numbers and just give you some updates and kind of insights on what's going on in the Arizona real estate market. Okay, I have put below for you guys really big the just the stats so that you can run through them with us really fast, the market factoids, so you can see almost everything is in green. Now, don't get too excited. It's green by maybe a day or, that kind of stuff, especially on the supply and close days on market, that column. But hey, it's nice to see those right numbers, all the square footage. If you're thinking about selling, those kind of fun to see those numbers back in the green, especially after last month, we had a little bit of a dip. So let's talk about it. Okay, supply, we are holding steady at 0.9 months. Our inventory numbers have gone up just a little bit, but mind you, that was by 1 day. So we're now sitting at about 25 days worth of inventory on the market. Our active days on market are 51. Now, we've kind of had this discussion before, but I'm going to remind you again, don't get all excited when you see that number fluctuating. There's a lot that goes into that number, and depending on how agents utilize the under contract but accepting backups versus the pending listing categories, it depends on whether it stops our days on market count or it doesn't. And so those numbers are kind of all over the place. You might be able to get your property under contract in 3 or 4 days, which is kind of typical right now. But because you put it under that you're accepting backup offers, the days continue to count. So again, don't want you to really stress over that number or really even pay it too much credence, but it's a number that we want to report to you. Close days on market, again, up just a couple. 29 days on market is the average. So you can expect right now that if you list your house for sale, that it's going to close somewhere really close to about a month later. So that's kind of the speed of the market. It's been that way. It's slowed down just a titch, but honestly, not enough that our clients would even notice the slowdown. All right, so let's move over to the other side, the numbers side, the money side. Active price per square foot has gone up again. We're looking at our average about $310,016 per square foot. Our sold price per square foot is at $252.49 a square foot. Our average price sold, this is over the last 30 days, is $490,123. And our median price sold is about $410. Can you believe that? That number has gone through and we are no longer in the 300s now. So that's that affordability issue that we've been talking about here in Arizona. Prices continue to go up. We are still a pretty affordable state, especially with the interest rates being where they're at, but no longer are you going to be finding a whole lot of houses here in Arizona in 300s. We're looking mostly in the 400s now, okay? All right, if we go down to the bottom of the screen, this just kind of gives you a bigger picture, more of a long-term picture, but we're looking at the average price sold over the last 12 months is $472,732. And if we're looking at the median price sold over the last 12 months, we are looking at $372,000. So you can see over the last 12 months, we're still in that 300 range, but over the last 30 days, we've now left the 300s and we're up into the 400s. Appreciation, the number that everybody's always curious about. In the last 12 months, we've been seeing 26% appreciation. You're probably seeing that in your house values right now. And if you're a buyer, you're probably seeing that you're less and less and less able to afford a house. In the last 30 days, in fact, it's gone down just a titch. But again, not enough that anybody in the market would really, really feel it right now. But in the last 30 days, we've been at 24% appreciation. All right, so let's just, I'm gonna back these numbers out for you just a little bit. Let's just talk about, in fact, I'm gonna stop sharing. You guys see all the numbers, we've talked about what they are. So let's stop sharing that. Let's just come over here and let's have a conversation, okay? So we just came out of September, going into October, where we normally experience a little bit of seasonality slowdown. totally normal, totally expected. Prices drop a little bit. Everybody's got their kids back in school. We're just trying to settle in. Holidays are coming. We're just trying to settle in just a little bit. Okay, so just everything kind of cools off for a minute. Well, we thought maybe we might start to see some of that in September. And there was a little bit of a dip. And then, of course, you guys just saw the numbers for October. It has come right back up. Okay, so what does that mean for you? We're going to just quick conversation, okay? The feds have been buying things up. They've been buying all of the bonds and everything for the mortgage industries, and they've been keeping the interest rates low. Everything is starting to look a little bit more healthy. And so the feds have said that they're going to stop buying as many of those bonds and stuff. So what we're expecting to see, again, no crystal ball here, no promises, but what we're expecting to see is that interest rates now, because things are healthy-ish, are going to start creeping up. Sellers, what does that mean to you? Okay, the higher the interest rate, the less that your buyer is going to be able to afford. That means that it's going to slow down. All right, it's going to slow down. The market's going to slow down. The pricing is going to slow. Stuff's going to slow down just a little bit if that happens. Now, in this, I say that, but I'm not saying it to terrify anybody. I'm saying that to say that you guys, this is a really, really, really great window. If you're waiting to try and time the market, stop. Stop trying to time the market. If you're thinking about selling, let's start talking about it, okay? Buyers, how does this affect you? Again, if interest rates go up, your affordability, what you can afford to purchase, goes down. So if they start to go up and you've been waiting, oh, the market's the prices are gonna fall, the prices are gonna fall. Even if the prices start to fall, which I don't see that happening for quite some time, when interest rates go up, you now can purchase less home. All right, so if you have been thinking, again, if you've been trying to time the market, stop. If you think that you want to buy a home here in the state of Arizona, with interest rates being as low as they are, and there's just not that much further down they can go, and we've seen them bouncing up and down and up and down and up and down, and we don't expect them to stay down, okay? So if you've been thinking about buying a home in the state of Arizona, stop waiting, start doing. If you've been thinking about selling your house in Arizona and you're just trying to time it so that you get the very, very top, stop waiting, start doing. And let's make sure that we're getting you guys taking advantage of the best that we can offer you, okay? So again, the best time to buy or sell a house is when you're ready, is when you're financially ready, when the timing's ready, when everything's ready. So don't worry so much about the market. Don't worry about timing the market. You can see that we're in a very, very healthy real estate market here in Arizona. We expect to continue to see increased demand, more demand than we have inventory for. And so because of that, house prices are not going to drop. We are hoping, and we've been hoping for quite some time, that everything will slow down. And there are some signs that we are starting to just ease back a little bit, okay? And that's what we want. We want that. That's good. That's healthy for us. That does not mean that the prices are going to drop. Prices are not going to drop. They're just not going to continue to rise as rapidly. All right, so that's kind of what's going on. Just a reminder, when you're watching the news, when you're watching all those other real estate reports out there, make sure, because most likely they're talking about national statistics, and real estate, while it's really cool to talk about what's happening across the nation, what it really boils down to is what's happening in your neighborhood, in your city. It's very, very micro. So let's talk about what your specific needs are, what your specific house is doing, what your specific neighborhood is doing. So if you guys are interested, give me a holler. I'd love to chat with you if you want just a free home valuation, just because you're curious. Reach out to us. You can even get an instant one off of our website. And those are great just to give you a big general ballpark. Couple reminders for you though. Please, 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 if you are a current homeowner, go check your interest rate on your current loan. If your current interest rate is not in at least the mid to low threes or below, I want you to call me ASAP or text me ASAP or carrier pigeon me ASAP. We need to look at doing a refi for you really, really quickly before these rates start to go up. Let's save you some money, okay? There's no reason that you shouldn't take advantage of that and have the lower interest rate. If you've been thinking about buying and you're just not really sure where you are financially, how far out you are from being ready, let's talk. I'd like to get you with a lender who can look at your situation, make sure that you have a plan, and give you a time frame, because the longer we wait, the harder it's going to be to buy a house, in my opinion. All right, you guys, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful, safe fall season. It's just beautiful weather here in Arizona in the fall of 2021. We're looking forward to a very, very strong end of the year. And so I just want to invite you guys to come let us know what we can do to help. We're excited to be a part of your world and as a part of your referral team and your help team. And if you guys need a recommendation to somebody, I'd love to offer you that service as well. So you guys, I'm here to be your expert residential real estate resource. Give us a holler. Let us know what we can do to help you guys. But if you have any questions about the market, let us know. Thanks you guys for watching this video, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.